Remember the goal. You just got to remember the goal, because you started that thing for a reason. Whatever it is you're doing that you're in a rut with, you started it for a reason. If you don't remember that reason, easy to fall off. The moment you lock into this is why I did this, the fire needs to ignite right there. If it doesn't, you need to wonder why it is that it's not. There's something wrong with that goal if it isn't firing you up to push on and keep going and make it out of that rut into that new space that you're charging into.
Hmm. If your why doesn't make you cry, it's not strong enough. So having a powerful why and tapping into it in those down moments. Okay,
Exactly.
awesome. Now, if I say, "Hey, Keagan, look, you've been at it over a decade in the fitness world. What's your favorite professional memory? What comes to mind first thing?"
First thing that comes to mind is a client I worked with in relatively early days. She was getting ready for a wedding, and she had put on some extra weight, of course, over the years. And, she wanted to look, good for her wedding and be, in a certain condition, lose a certain amount of weight before that happened. And she was really worried that it wasn't going to be possible. She was very discouraged. And I remember telling her, like, don't worry, like, are you gonna bust your ass? You're gonna put in the work? And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever it takes, Keegan, let's go. And I just pushed the hell out of her for a good couple months. And by the time her wedding came around, she fit in her dress with a little room to spare. It had to be like altered so that she could get into it properly and it would fit, as she hoped it would, because now she was actually a little smaller than originally
She
planned.
had room
Now
to
she
slide
had
a flask in and her cell phone.
right. And so she was ready to go for that. She trained with me a little longer afterwards, but how happy she was that she reached her goal. It wasn't just the happiness that she had lost the weight, it was the happiness that she had accomplished something that she didn't think she could. And I remember just feeling so great about that. And now every time, like every so often, I'll see her on Instagram and I'll send her a message, say, how you doing? And she's just a sweet woman, just really great person. And she always seems like she remembers that and it's still in her. She still feels that. Like, I can't believe that you allowed me to get to that place. And I'm so happy I got there. So yeah, that's one of my favorite professional memories for sure.